Got no traveling shoes.
Man, I didn't want to do this today.
And Wilbur Witt Jr. calls in, who I've been exposing now for a while, who got away with all the theft and everything. And he's a very manipulative man, but he just so incriminated himself because I put a video of him where he is admitting that he was plotting to call the show and that others were going to call in when he was playing stupid and acting like he didn't know about these people called Toby Hewitt, Russell Rothwell or something like that. I got it all on my Facebook. I totally believe Wilbur was behind it. He was dumb enough to do a video that I'm going to report now to the FBI as well, because Wilbur played the innocent little elderly man yesterday on my radio show, took up a heck of a lot of my time telling me that these meth addicts took my belongings, over $250,000, that he thinks he can get it back. I see no proof of him trying to give me back my belongings. He played the frail, sweet, articulate man. And next thing I know, he hangs up. It was so obviously contrived. Let me explain the timeline. He calls in the show, Wilbur Witt Jr., who's been getting away with taking all my information and YouTubing it. He's saying he wasn't doing it all when I have proof that he's done many videos harassing me, slandering me, defamation of character with Robert Beatty Jr., who also is a journalist.
Okay, this is a special message to Amy Charron and Johnny Vodka. Amy, I'm going to take you first. I came on the radio show yesterday in a conciliatory manner. I told you the truth. I told you the truth about the shed, what happened, my non-involvement in everything. And I even mentioned to you that it had been told to me in the last month or so that for all we know, the stuff may still even be there in partial or its entirety.
Your things, and you know this is the truth. I did not go over there with Sonny and Cowboy and Steven that night and unload that stuff. It went into Joe's shed on top of his stuff. Also, I did not know what was in that shed. I never observed those items. I didn't live there at that time, and I don't live there now. That house no longer belongs to the family. It belongs to a Mormon man, okay? But that having been said, I don't know the disposition of your things. I saw what went to the curb, not knowing what went into the shed. I assumed that what came out of the shed, what was in it. For all I know, the majority of your things may still be in the shed. I haven't been there. It belongs to another man. He's probably given them to the Mormon church. I don't know, and that's the gospel truth.
Can you find out if my grandfather's clock is there and my dad's music and all these things that are important to me, like jewelry? Can you call?
I tell you what I will do is I will go over there tomorrow and I will meet with the new owner. He called me and he said, "What is all this stuff in the shed?" Because he's a Mormon. He wants to do woodworking. Okay. I said, "The lady left it there. I guess you own it now. It has nothing to do with us." I'll ask him. I'll go and ask him. The first time I will look in the shed.
I'll drop everything.
You came back and you said, asked me if I'll go over and check it out. And I said, well, yeah, I'll get around over there and I'll check it out and I'll see what's in there. I don't know what was put in there. I don't know what was really taken out. But I'll go and see what still sits there. And you were in the act of saying, well, I will drop all, charge it, and then you got cut off by something. But anyway, okay, I intended to take Saturday off today. I put up my publications. I didn't do anything else. I got my cocktails ready for the afternoon. I went and got some salami because that's what I eat on the weekend. I did all these wonderful things, and I started working on a little series for YouTube called Twin News, okay? Frankly, I'm tired of the threats. I'm tired of the threats. Now, here's what you've done. First off, under Texas law, you have committed terroristic threat. When you threaten somebody with the police, I'm going to call the police and I'm going to have you put in prison. When you say stuff like that, that is a terroristic threat. In other words, it can terrorize me. Now, the likes of you or Vodka don't terrorize me, but you can, okay? You worry about somebody saying your name. You say my name practically every time you go on any kind of live feed. And you always accuse me of being a terrorist or threatening or whatever after that. What I do is what I'm doing here right now. I didn't intend to ever make another video about you as long as you didn't use my name or insinuate my involvement with some kind of crime or threat or terrorism. And you ended that about an hour ago. because you said something on a video about going back to the police and they're on the way and I have a long police record and this, that. Okay. So I'm going to get with the lawyers and I'm going to get with Ted. Brother Theo and Johnny, I'll get with you in a minute. Anyway, I'm going to get with the lawyers and I'm going to see just what can be done under Texas law. And I'm not going to threaten or anything like that. I'm going to look at the laws, what you said, and more than likely the lawyers will just laugh it off, because of what you are. But I'm going to look into it. I'm going to put a little money into this, okay? Now, Johnny Vodka, I'm really tired of your mouth. I mean, really tired. You are under warrants in Orange County, California, is what I've learned. I've seen proof of it. It was some kind of misdemeanor, some kind of minor drug charge. But that means two things. That means that you're not worth anybody coming to get you, okay, unless you wind up in Orange County and run a stop sign, and they got room in the back of a patrol car. But Theo's in an interesting business. One of his sidelines is picking up people who are running from warrants. I'm sure there's no money on your head, but if there's a nickel, I'm pretty sure he's probably going to collect that nickel, Johnny. And since we know exactly where you are, because Amy, when she passed out the 911 calls to up to 10 friends that we know of, including 2 of my friends, she passed it out in its entirety. She didn't edit it or anything. She put the address that she was at there. In her other videos, she has said, we are not living here. We are working on a film project here for homeless vets. So that was a workplace. Okay? Simple as that. Under Texas law, 911 calls are under the Freedom of Information Act. Okay? Except for names and addresses if you pick them up from the police or whatever. But it wasn't picked up from the police. It was distributed by Amy Charron. That puts it under a special category. Like I said, I'm tired of the threats. I'm sick and tired of going through this. And I'm not, oh my God, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. The good old boy system, the good old boys. There's nothing like that. I'm not afraid of either one of you yay-loos. Living in your travel trailer, your work shed, or wherever you're living. I'm not worried about you. The one thing about you, Johnny, is I want to see how things are going to work out. If something goes wrong and you do get arrested one day and you show up at the Harris County Jail in them rainbow shorts.